I do for you, girl. And I know, and I know, and I know. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? All right, this is your girl, Divine Karma. Welcome to those already here waiting. All right. Channel messages from your loved one today. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. All right. Sending that good juju. Happy if you celebrate Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to those of you, right? Y'all my Valentine. Y'all okay with that? That y'all my Valentine? We are doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side today. All right. So put their name in the chat. What they were to you, well, what they are to you, because they're not going in my mental, just in a different place. All right. So their name and what they are to you, mother, grandmother, loved one, cat, dog, whatever. All right. Hi, this is, hey, Olivia. You jumped on quick too, didn't you, Olivia? I want to channel my ex-boyfriend who passed away many years ago due to a heart attack. His name was Alan Hoang. Does he have any messages for me? All right. How you doing, Olivia? I got your booking, so we'll get today after I get done with this live, Olivia. We'll get a date set up for your session. Okay, I'll email you later on today. All right, beloved. Let's get a message from. From Alan, your ex-boyfriend. It is beautiful where I am. Hello, Alan. How are you? I have Olivia here, which you probably know her. She said you gave her this name. Is his soul in peace now? Has he been attend the funeral visits? And hope he can rest in peace. That just answered your question. He's at peace. He says it's beautiful there, where he is. All right. Alan, what other messages do you have for Olivia? He said to look up what your name means, actually. I don't know if you ever have, but he said to look up what Olivia means. He says he's in a good space. He said he forget it's no problem. He know you had a lot going on and why you didn't attend. I think you said the funeral or whatever. Do you have any messages for her? He says to live. I don't know what that. He says to live. What other messages, Alan, do you have? He says out of, I don't know if he had many relationships, but out of all the relationships he had, um, that the time that he spent with you was very, hey, Eldor, the time he spent with you was very powerful to him. He said powerful. I don't know why he used that word. He says he spends a lot of time reading. I don't know if he read a lot in this lifetime. He says he spends a lot of time reading where he is in spirit world. I don't know what spirits read or whatever, but he says, "Where are you from?" I live in Georgia by way of Illinois. But he says he is very much at peace. He asks why do you focus on everyone but yourself? Is what he asked Olivia. He said, why do you focus on everyone but yourself? Bottom of the deck, it says tears cleanse the soul. He says he sees you crying a lot. And I got to tell you what he's saying. He's saying, Olivia, you need to be in a better space. You have more power, he says, than you think that you do. He's saying, stop giving power and thinking that someone's going to save you. You have the gift to save yourself. He's smiling and he says, all that third eye work. He says, you got all that third eye opening and awakening work from Kamitra. But the blockage is from yourself. The blockage is from yourself, is what he's saying. That's the mess. He says to tell you that he loves you very much. He's smiling. He's like thinking about your, showing me like your son, and something about like y'all know I got to give y'all the real, right? He said something about a curtain or a blind in your kitchen is dirty. Would you please wash it, whatever that means. He says a blind or a curtain in your kitchen is dirty. You need to wash it. Alan, what else do you have for Olivia? He said, Olivia, you're in your own way. You're in your own way. You're in your own way. You have the answers within you. He's saying, I'm channeling right now, very serious, like he's really speaking very clear. You have the answers within you, Olivia. Why do you keep thinking you have to pray or ask someone for something? Your faith in Buddhism should be all that's guiding you right now. Again, I'm channeling from him. Your faith in Buddhism is enough. You're in your own way. You're making your own blockages. You have your own power. That's what he's saying. And again, he's laughing and he said, I didn't mean to get so serious so quick. Um, but he said that's all he has for now. And to, again, he's laughing. He was like, he's saying, I feel like I got so serious on her so quick. So he's laughing. And he's also saying to get your son's ears checked. Well, I don't know if you have. Maybe, I don't know, something about getting your son's ears checked is what he said. And he's laughing again and said, could you could you please wash that curtain or blind in the kitchen? All right. All right. That's what I have for you, Olivia. And I'll email you later today to get a time set up for our session. All right. Thank you, lady. All right. All right. Elder, how are you? I live in Georgia. All right. I grew up in Illinois, but I live in Georgia. All right. Today we are doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side. Hello, everybody. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to you. All right. If you want a message from your loved one on the other side, put their name in the chat and what they are to you. That's all I need. I know a lot of people and mediums, and they want signs and who was born when and all that. I don't need all of that. I need the name and what they are to you. That's all I need. All right. Anything outside of that is extra. But I don't need it to channel. All right. Thank you very much. You're so welcome, Olivia. We'll catch up later. I'll email you later on today. I got some running around to do after this live, and then we'll get a time set up for your energy session. All right. I'll hit you this evening. You'll probably be asleep because you're on the other side of the world in China. And what are we, 25 hours apart? So you'll probably be asleep when I email you, but we'll get a date set for next week. All right. Hi, how are you doing? Hey, Banish. How are you, beloved? Happy Valentine's Day. Have you celebrated? Can I get a channel message from my grandmother? Yes. You always want a message. I'll be looking forward to you. You always want a message. Arfa. I'm just going to call her Arfa if that's okay. Hey, everybody coming in. Miss Arfa, can we get a message? We have your granddaughter or grandson. I can't remember, Banish. You good? Thanks. Good. I have Banish here. Do you have a message, Miss Arfa? She said, what is going on with them socks? I don't know what's going on, if your socks got holes, if your socks are dirty, if your socks are not the right size socks. She said, what is going on with your socks? The card she picked was, my death was painless. Please don't worry or don't hold on to any guilt. So she wants you to know when she left, she was not, I don't know how she left, but when she left and her soul, left her body, that she was not in any pain. All right. She keeps saying, Benish, what is going on with your socks, honey? What is going? And if I miss your chat, put it back in there because I'm channeling for Benish right now. Um, Benish, what's going on with your socks? She's also saying to put. I don't know if you're job hunting. I can't remember. She said there is somewhere that you thought about putting an application in or giving your resume to, and then at the last minute you like talked yourself out of it. I don't know for what reason. Yeah, she said something about your socks. I don't know. Do you need to wash your socks? Are your socks dirty? She said something about your socks and started laughing. Um, she said there's somewhere that you wanted to put an application or resume in and they are clean. I don't know. I don't know. Do you need to do laundry? Benish, do you need to wash your clothes? Do you need to do laundry? Um, yeah, she said something about your socks. They are clean. I don't know. Wherever you didn't put your resume or application in, you like talked yourself out of it for whatever reason. She said, go put the application in or the resume in. I don't know, maybe you thought you weren't qualified or something that you didn't like about it. But she's saying the place that you were going to put your resume in and you did not, or your application. I just washed my socks yesterday. Okay, well maybe that's why she's saying something about your socks. You washed your socks yesterday. Good. I guess she's glad about that. Um, to go ahead and put your resume into that place that you decided not to. There's like a application resume. There's somewhere you were going to put your resume and application in, and for whatever reason you was like, no, I'm not going to, or maybe you didn't get around to it. She's saying to put your resume in or your application in at that place. All right. Anything else for Miss Arthur? Anything else? She's showing me, I don't know where you live, but did you have some roof work done, or you need to have some roof work done? Something about your roof like needs some work done. I don't know, or maybe you had some roof work done, but she's saying about something about getting some roof work done on where you live at. I don't know if you did. Maybe if you did get roof work done, maybe double check it. Or if you haven't, she's saying to go check your roof and get some roof work done. Okay, okay. Yeah, make sure you check that. If you did get some roof work done, go check it and make sure that they didn't miss anything. Or it's either that or she's telling you you need to get on top of that like ASAP. All right. All right, Benish. Yep, yep, yep. No problem. Razia, put your thing back in the chat, Razia, because I was channeling for Benish and I missed it. We're doing love one. Put it back in the chat and I'll pick it back up. And D'Angelica, hi Miss Olivia. I just want to know about my love life. We are doing channel messages from the other side today. Love is on regular Q&A is on Tuesdays, beloved. And I don't know why you call me Olivia, but that's not my name. We do love and all of that. You can do Q&A on my lives on Tuesdays or love on Thursdays. But on Saturdays, you're so welcome, Benish, all right? Today, we are only doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side, all right, y'all? And I don't know, yeah, again, I don't know, my name is not Olivia, my name is Divine. All right, so put what they were to you, their name, and what they are to you in the chat, and we will get a channel message from your loved one on the other side. Again, if you want regular Q&A, my regular Q&A lives is on Tuesdays, all right, and then my love lives is on Thursdays, all right, but Saturdays is devoted to channel messages from your loved ones on the other side, y'all, all right? All right. If you are into twin flame videos, my other channel, I do lives on there. My twin flame channel is Divine Karmas. Twin Flame Oracle. Let's get some more messages from your beautiful loved ones on the other side. Somebody's person on the other side wants you to know that their mind is free. I'm picking up somebody had maybe some maybe had mental issues when they were here. I'm also picking up maybe had a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, things of that nature. Whoever that is, your person on the other side wants you to know that their mind is free. Give me some more messages for the collective as I wait. Yeah, we don't do love on Thursdays, beloved. This is all channel messages from your loved ones on the other side. All right, there you go. This is my first time joining YouTube Live. I'm Diana from California. I've spent a lot of time in Cali recently asking about messages about my grandfather. Is it Reen or Renee? Okay, let's get some messages from your grandfather. Um, it looks like Rizia. I'm just gonna say Rizia. I'll just say that. And Rain or Renee or Renee. I have Rizia here. Are you a female or male? Hmm. I don't know why your grandfather just did like this for some reason. Reen. Okay, I'll say Reen or Renee, whichever one it is. Want you to know I am here helping you. I am here helping you. That's his card. This is a safe space, Reen or Renee. He's showing me, I guess because of what's on this card, something about kites. Did you used to fly kites when you were younger, or did he fly kites? Or if you have a child, he's showing me something about somebody like flying a kite for some reason and smiling. Maybe that's why maybe that's why he chose this card. But definitely showing me he's on your spirit team. He is helping you. He is guiding you. He's saying you need to get more sleep. He said you're not getting enough sleep, or your sleep patterns is affecting. I don't know what you do, but he's showing me books and like reading. I don't know if you study or read or whatever the case may be, or something for work. But he's saying you not getting enough sleep, or your sleep patterns. It's giving you like brain fog sometimes, and he's saying that you need to get more sleep or better sleep patterns is what he's saying. He's very kind. He just told me that. Thank you. You're very welcome. He's showing me like a dent or something in your car, or something wrong with your car. It looks like a dent. I don't know if you had an accident or a dent or something. Haven't slept in months. Yeah, it's. He said it's affect. You're getting brain fog. Like you don't have a lot of mental clarity because of you're not getting enough sleep, and he wants you to work on that. He said to tell her, Kamitra, CBD. He's saying try some CBD gummies or CBD. I take them sometimes when I've, been having clients and I've been 100 miles an hour for like 3 days straight and my sleep is all over the place. I'll pop a CBD or a couple CBD gummies depending on the milligrams. Let me say this for a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice, but that's what I do when I really need to get some sleep, or a glass of wine. Either one. Sometimes both of them. Um, he's so kind, and he's saying thank you again. Did he always say thank you a lot when he was here? Like every time I say something, he says thank you. He's showing me, I don't know, why is he showing me a dent in a car or something wrong with the car? And he's saying that something about rust, something might rust or dent in a car. He's saying to get it fixed, is what he's saying. What else do you have for me, Rain or Renee? He wants to speak, he said lightly, and did this. He said lightly. I don't know, maybe it's a trigger for you about the past relationship you were in, or the past person that you dated. Um, he's saying I was there trying to help you, I was there trying to help you, but you kept going back and forth. He's saying you thought that you needed this person and you didn't need this person, is what he's saying. I don't know if you moved on from that, but he is very well encouraging that if you have not. And then he's saying thank you again. He must have said thank you a lot when he was here because he keeps saying thank you so much. Um, Anything else, Reen or Renee? So he's showing me your clothes hamper. I don't know where you put your clothes hamper. Left 22-year cycle. Okay, got you. Okay, he's glad about that. Um, but he said he was trying to help you a lot with that. He keeps saying you felt like you needed that person and you didn't. You don't need them, and didn't need them. He's showing me your clothes hamper. Like somewhere wherever you put your dirty clothes or clothes hamper. I don't know what room that's in, but he's saying something about the flooring in there needs to be fixed. Something about the flooring wherever you put. He's showing me a clothes hamper, and like wherever that is, whatever room or area that's in, he's saying something about the flooring in there. The floors need to be cleaned or fixed, or something about the floors in there. Okay, Reen or Renee. He says to tell you that he loves you very much. And again, he's showing me something about kites. I don't know if you flew kites when you was little, or he liked kites. I don't know, or had kite painting or something. I keep seeing kites for some reason. He says to tell you that he loves you very much. He is on your spirit team. He is helping you, and you can talk to him. He says you can talk. He says you used to. He said you used to. He's showing me like you used to. I see you like sitting on the floor on a pillow or something, and like praying or meditating and talking to him. He said you used to. Um, oh, he said come talk to him again. Start talking to him before you lay down, and he will help you rest. Something about that conversation with him before you go to bed and lay down. It will help you rest, is what he's saying. All right, all right, all right. That's what I got for you, Miss Lady. All right. Who is that? Hey, Natasha, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody that joined today. All right, sending y'all so much love, sending y'all prosperity. All right, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Sending you all the beautiful love in the world, in the world. All right. We are doing channel messages today. Thank you so much. You are a gift. I'm something, child. I'm something, and you so welcome. He must have said thank you a lot when he was here, because every time he said something, he would say thank you afterwards. Such a kind, like really kind, respectful individual. Love it. Love it. All right, y'all. We're doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side today. If you want a message from your loved one on the other side, make sure that you put their name and what they are to you in the chat, and we will get a message. All right. You're welcome, Natasha. I hope your day is going well, beloved. All right. If you want a full 45-minute session to talk to your loved one on the other side, I was waiting on you to get here, Yvette. Hey, Miss Divine and everyone, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Yvette. Yvette jumped over on my other channel last night live, Divine Karma's Twin Flame Oracle. And we was over there just having a good time. Love you, Yvette. How are you, beloved? Channel messages from your loved one today. And again, if you want to talk to your loved one for a whole 45-minute session, get messages or some, maybe some route you finna take that you don't need to take or whatever. Book a session with me. I do 45-minute channel sessions. 45 minutes, you'll get to talk to your loved one. My website is in the bio. Go ahead and book a session, and all my readings are on sale right now. Is there any message from Alan? You know, the other Alan, my guardian angel. Thanks. Hey, Olivia. Yes, Yvette, thank you, beloved. Are there any messages? I don't need the deck for Alan. Olivia, I'm gonna say this, and I want you to take it. You take it the right way, all right? But he said, Olivia, don't focus on me. Focus on your faith. Focus on your Buddhism. Focus on your enlightenment. Focus on raising your vibration. Focus on being happy in life. Because when you are there, I can only use you, and not use you in a bad way, but as as a spiritual guide and being there. I can only use that beautiful energy when you're in that energy. Don't focus on me right now. I will always be here. I need you to focus on your faith and raising your vibration. I need you to be happy in life again. I need you to be happy in love again. And that's love for yourself, for your family, for your son. Olivia, you give me too much energy. And the energy that you're giving me is out of a need of desperation, of longing, because you feel like you lack something and you lack nothing. Stand on your faith, stand in your awakening, stand on raising your vibration and taking your soul to that level that your faith has taught you. Your Buddhism, your enlightenment, your soul awakening. I want you to focus on you right now and raising your vibration. And that was it. All right. That's what I got, beloved. Let me see. View message, Natasha. Same applies to you, Yvette. How are you? Okay, you can show that. I don't know why they hid that message there. I don't know. Okay, another moderator just handled this. Okay, wonderful. So that's the message I have for you, Olivia. You know, Alan can be very blunt. All right. If y'all like, what is going on? Like Olivia, she's one of my clients, and we talk a lot. So she knows. I don't have to explain a lot. She knows how Alan is. All right. So, and again, Olivia, I hit you this evening to book a day and time for our session this week. All right, beloved. Why does this keep? Okay. All right, Natasha, I'm good. How are you? You and Yvette chopping it up. We are doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side today. All right. Yvette, did you get you some sleep last night? Did you get you some rest, Miss Yvette? Miss Yvette was on my other live on the Twin Flame channel on my Twin Flame channel last night, and yesterday, y'all, I was in traffic for 4 hours. 4 hours. I had told Yvette this yesterday here in Georgia, by where I live on I-20. A man got out on the highway. I guess the police pulled him over, and they pulled him over. He got out of his car and started shooting at the police, literally on the highway. It took me 4 hours to get to my home, and I was 12 minutes from my home. It was a lot. Olivia says, thank you very much. That sounds so Alan. Yes, it does. That's why I said I don't need to explain, because you know how Alan is. You know how he is. Yes, I got some rest last night. Good, 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 good. So, yeah, it was crazy. It made like the national news. The guy just got out of the car and just started firing on the police, on the sheriff, or whoever pulled him over. And when I tell you, sitting still in traffic, it took me 2 hours just to get to a exit to get off of I-20. And then it still took me 2 hours with how they reroute everybody. Y'all, I had not eaten. I was so hungry. In the middle of the derouting, I had to stop at the Chevron and get me some juice, because it was bad. So I got me some rest last night, Yvette. All right. All right, beloveds, we are doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side today. Put their name and what they are to you in the chat. I don't know why this keeps coming out. Y'all seen me sit here and shuffle this card. There is somebody that is on my live, or somebody that's going to watch the playback. They want you to know, a loved one that transition. I keep picking up this energy that they maybe have been labeled schizophrenic. They had massive depression, anxiety, or something like that, bipolar to the massive extent. But there's something. They want you to know that their mind is free. They want you to know that their mind is free. I don't know who that's for, but they keep like I said, I done shuffled this deck. Y'all see me shuffle, and that card came back out. So that's definitely for someone. Maybe it's for someone that's gonna watch the playback. All right. Just to let y'all know, I just ordered another deck for talking to people on the other side. I just ordered another deck. I thought it would be here today. It's supposed to be here today, but I guess it'll get here later. And I'm going to create a deck just for these lives, just for talking. So I'm gonna have three decks, all right? Because I do create. I've created what, 4 decks now? I've created 4 of my own decks now. Because sometimes I need the cards don't. I need to say some stuff. It's on my own, okay? Shame, ma'am. Thank God you are safe. I know. I know. I thought it was a car accident at first, but no. And then my sister, because I was going to post to pick her up from work, I couldn't even get there to get her from work. And she sent me the clip while I was sitting in traffic to tell me, no, it's not an accident. Somebody got out and literally started shooting at the police right there on the highway. Sabrina, I want to know how my aunt Laverne passed. My name is Sabrina Davis. You want to know how your aunt Laverne passed? Okay. Sabrina, Aunt Laverne. I have Sabrina, your nephew here. Thank you to Alan. You're awesome. I'm going to sleep now. Yes, go to sleep, Olivia. I know you, like I said, I know it's late there. You 25 hours ahead of me. I want to know, Aunt Laverne, I have Sabrina Davis here, your niece. She just said hello. Very subtle. Hello. She wants to know how you passed. Any messages? Which, first of all, she wants you to know she has no more earthly worries. I also have, I'm with the rest of the family. I, listen, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna try to say this without sounding okay. Laverne, am I? Are you saying what I think you're saying? So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it, and be brief with it. But Sabrina, what you thought happened that had something to do with the family being involved, and I don't know what kind of way, so don't shoot the messenger. Whatever you thought happened, because your aunt is saying, and you thought it, and then you told yourself, no, that couldn't have been something that involved the family. She's saying what you thought that involved the family that had something to do with her passing. I don't know what it could have been, whatever it is. That could be, multiple things from stress to something else to heart. I don't know. But she said to tell you what you thought, and it has something to do with the family or someone in the family. She said, there lies your answer. Okay. Does that make sense to you? Before I say get any more messages from her, does that make sense to you, Sabrina? Do you understand what she's saying to you? Just put a yes, and then I'll get some more messages from her. She wants to make sure before I get any more messages from her that you understand what she's trying to tell you. So put a yes in the comments, Sabrina, if you understand what she's saying to you right now. Because she's telling me like you already thought it. And then you tried to talk yourself out of it and be like, no, that couldn't be what happened. And she's telling you, oh, yes, it is. But she's also not, I don't know, she's not upset or anything like that. There's, Sabrina, she just said there's no honor among thieves. And she said you don't understand what I'm saying, why I'm saying these words. She said there's no honor among thieves. So I don't, like I said, I don't know how she transitioned. But again, what you thought, and for some reason, somebody else in the family is involved. And it could have been an accident. I'm not saying, okay, thank you, Sabrina. I'm not saying somebody did something wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying, she said you'll know when she says it. So you said, yes, you understand what she's saying. Wonderful. Okay, not wonderful that she transitioned, but and the cards would come now. But she wanted to make sure you understood what she was saying. Um, she's not upset, and she's saying it again. She said, "You'll know when she says that there's no honor among thieves," and she said to tell you that. She said, "Beautiful niece, protect yourself." She's saying wolf in sheep's clothing. Baby, I'm just literally telling you what she's saying. And I think she's saying it this way, to not, have you in panic mode or trigger. She said, because you are safe and protected. But she said, wolf in sheep's clothing. She's showing me a dagger. I have no idea why. I don't know if you use a dagger for something, if you're into spiritual work or whatever. She's showing me a dagger. Hey, Davina. Hey, beloved. She's showing me a dagger for some reason. What feelings are you doing today? Channel messages from your loved ones on the other side. Yep, we're doing channel messages from your loved one on the other side, Davina. Glad you could join. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate it. But Sabrina, you're safe and protected, beloved. Um, Man, she's showing me a dagger for some reason. Something about spray paint as well. I don't know if you have spray paint or not. She's showing me spray paint and saying it's chemicals in the spray paint. Chemicals in the spray paint. So I don't know who's using spray paint, Sabrina, or some kind of paint. It looks like spray paint, possibly, because it looks like a can. But whatever the paint is, there's chemicals in the paint. And she's saying don't use that kind, or tell, I don't know, maybe you have a loved one using that kind. Okay. Can she tell me which one? She's saying, Kamitra, I don't want to get you in any trouble. I don't want to get myself in no trouble. I tell you what, Auntie, just give me, I'm going to get my tarot deck, Auntie, and you give me either their zodiac sign or male or female or both, one card. And uh, give Sabrina the clarity she needs to figure it out. All right. Give Sabrina the clarity she needs to figure it out. Is that okay with you, Auntie? Okay. She said that's fine. Let's do that. One card, and I'm gonna pull it, Auntie, and I'm gonna let it sit so you can get the energy together. Do what you need to do. All right. Do what you need to do. And you let me know, Auntie, when you're ready for me to turn this card over. Okay. You got the Seven of Cups. They could have water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I can't see if that's a divine feminine or a divine masculine. It looks like a divine feminine. She said flip the bottom of the deck over. Yeah, those are women. Yeah, those are women. Are we? Is it divine? It looks like a divine feminine. Okay, and she told me to put the card up to the screen, and show you. Okay, Auntie. She said to read everything on the card because whatever, like this, like one of my first tarot decks that I had, and it has all the information. I still use them. She's saying to read everything on the card because she said it's going to make sense to you. All right, Seven of Cups, Sabrina. All right, Sabrina, if you got your phone in your hand, take a picture of this card and keep it because it's going to help you, she said. Seven of Cups. All right, Sabrina, take a picture of this card. All right, if I need to put it back up there when I'm done, I will. Water sign. Possibly Scorpio, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth, and secrets, opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusion, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. And it's the number 7. So there's something in there for you. Hey, Chelsea, that's what I have for you, Sabrina. Auntie, you got anything else for Sabrina? She said the shampoo or conditioner that you're using is irritating your scalp. That's what that itching is. She said, and when you change your shampoo or conditioner, that itching or irritation or whatever it is that's happening, or flaking, whatever it is, will stop. All right. All right. You're so welcome, Auntie. She says to tell you, she said that she loves you. And she said, don't get worked up about this. She's just giving you the information, Sabrina. Is there any way to know if I have a? Oh, okay, that wasn't you. Okay, all right, Sabrina, I can read it. Okay, good, 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 good. She said that she loves you very much. Don't worry. She said, don't worry. You are protected. She said, but be watch your surroundings is what she's saying. Don't worry, but just watch your surroundings and how you move. And she specifically said around family. Okay. All right, beloved. Oh, that was serious. That was serious right there. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. Devin, who I got? Will my cousin Maddie find someone this year? Chelsea, we are doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side, beloved. All right. Yvette, can I get a message from my grandmother, Nevada? I love that name. Yes, you can, Yvette. Yes, you can, Yvette. Nevada, I have your granddaughter, Yvette, here. Let me know when you're here. I don't know why she just did this. I'm here. What is that, Yvette? She said, I'm here. How you doing, Nevada? How you doing, beloved? How are you? I have Yvette here. She said, hey, Yvette, what is it? She must have had a real spunky type of energy. She said, hey, Yvette. She said, Yvette, don't be afraid. That's her card that she pulled is don't be afraid. How you doing, Nevada? And yeah, I will always point you in the right direction. Nevada, how? She said, I'm on your spirit team, Yvette. Like, so sassy, this one. So sassy, this one. Um, LOL, yes, that's her. Yes, she is a handful. She said, I'm on your spirit team, Yvette. She is so, yeah. She says she will always point you in the right direction. Yvette, she said something about you're about to have a massive shift, pivot in your life. And that's, she said, don't be afraid. She's saying it's going to seem like in the beginning, like it's too much for you to handle. Um, she said, but you can handle it. She said she promised. She said, you can handle it. I promise. I got you. I got you. This is how she talking, child. I don't know. But she said, don't be afraid. She a massive. She wants me to get a tarot card. You want one, Nevada? She said, yes, honey. I likes the tarot. Like, what? Listen, her mother and daughter. Sabrina, that's all she said without putting me at any risk of. And let me say this to y'all, right? I am a medium, I am a psychic, and tarot reader. Y'all, don't base your life on tarot readings. I don't care if it's me or somebody else, don't make life-changing decisions. I'm here for guidance, and to give you a heads up on maybe some things coming or messages from your loved ones, right? So y'all just make sure because I'm telling you, I used to be the same when I first watched tarot. All right, Grandma, you still something else on the other side, completely, completely. Overstand it, embrace it, like it, and love it completely, beloved. All right. She wants to get a card. What's this pivot? What's this major? I got the star card, which is Aquarius energy. First of all, you got some good news coming. Good news coming. You know, the Star card is about healing, but it's also about hope and faith. You have something brand new coming, and it's about to change the game for you, Yvette. It's going to change the game for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, with the Three of Wands. You could be traveling soon. Everything she's saying that's been happening with you, she's showing me 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's why she wanted this three. And oh, she said 3 weeks. What you want, Nevada? 3 weeks, 3 months. She was like, for you, it might seem like 3 years. She said, but something in the last 3 weeks or 3 months, some things that's been happening, like you just like, this is crazy. Why is this happening? You're being prepared. Something massive is about to change your life. Some kind of opportunity. You might end up traveling at some point. Something massive is coming. She's, listen, child. She said, and I'm here for it. And I'm here. I cannot. I cannot even. I cannot. Anything else, Nevada? You wanna? She said, listen. She said, I'm about to go because they playing basketball, and I'm about to go watch the basketball game. So just know that I'm here, Yvette, and you got something major coming. You got a time frame for me, Miss Spicy Nevada, before June, by or before June, major. She's saying major. She said, don't worry, Yvette, you can thank me later. Oh my gosh, I can't. Is that it, Nevada? She said, love you, girl. I'm out. Let me tell y'all, sometimes, I mean, the hilariousness of people guides and how they act cracks me up. All right, Yvette. Davina, can we do guardian angel reading today? I like to find out if I have any. Well, honey, this live is for if you know who your person is and you want to talk to them. You can book a session with me and on my website, and we can do a 45-minute session. And I will tell you everybody on your spirit team that they give to me, guardian angels. If you connected to me, archangels, anybody on your spirit team, book a session with me. All right, and we can do that. Book the Akashic Records session on my website, and honey, I will tell you everything you need to know about your past lives, who on your spirit team, who your guardian angel. You know, you like some people have different guardian angels for different things. Some people got a guardian angel that just handle their money, right? We will get into all of that. All right. You welcome, Yvette. All right, LOL. My family like watching basketball games. Okay, because honey, I don't know. So apparently in spirit world, maybe they got basketball teams. I don't know because that's what she said. I'm going to watch the basketball game, so I got to go. All right, but yeah, last 3 months been not good for me. Okay, she kept saying 3 weeks, 3 months, something like that. You got something huge coming in, beloved. Book a reading with your girl, Yvette. Book a reading with book a 15. All my readings on sale right now. Book a reading with me, even if it's just 15 minute, a 15-minute one. You know, if your money tight, you know, I know it happens, baby. But all my readings on sale. Book a 15-minute reading with me, and let's see what you got coming. All right, my readings will probably be on sale throughout the weekend. All right. Who is Maddie's my cousin guardian angel? Yeah, babe. Like this is so Chelsea, this is for if you already know who the guardian angel is. For me to tell you, I would literally have to dip into your Akashic records and like past lives energy, and that's a whole session for me to tell you who your spirit team is. And I won't just tell you one, I'll tell you past lives, I'll tell you your guardian angels, I'll tell you all of that. Go to my website and book a session, and then you'll be able to know who is your guardian angels or whatever you need to know about that. All right. Under if you go to my website newearthmindset.com, new nu earthmindset.com, and go to the shop section and go to it's a drop down channel sessions, and then you'll see one that says Akashic Records. Book that, and then I'll be able to tell you everything. Okay. All right. Yes, I need to book a reading when I get this new job. Okay, babe, I got you. I got you. Who is that? Jenny, what was my past life like? I just really want to know if you could tell me. Yeah, that's a session, love. Past life sessions, you'll have to book. That's a whole frequency and energy, and I get myself in a whole mental preparation for that. You'll have to book a session on my website, beloved. All right. If you go to newearthmindset.com and go to shop and under channeled sessions, you'll see Akashic Records. I will tell you about past lives. I'll tell you about karmic debt that you didn't brought with you in this life that got to be cleared up. Karmic relationships you might have came from the past. Karmic debt. Uh, Anything you need to know, where you headed, messages you need to know, lessons that you're about to learn. I do all of that in my Akashic Records past life session. And you can book that, and then you'll know, and I'll be able to tell you who's on your spirit team, who's your guardian angels. Some of y'all might be connected to some entities, like me. I'm connected to, a lot of folks. All right. Isis, Osiris, my thoughts. I'm looking at my altar, just green terror. So, but you'll have to book a session with me for me to do that, beloved. Okay. All right. Today you're doing readings for loved ones from the other side. Right. So if you give me a name and what they are to you, I will get a message from them. Yep. I will get a message from them. That's what we're doing today, Mr. Vina. All right, Jenny. Got it. Okay. I'm going to have to do that because I just don't understand why I keep going through. Oh, yeah. Akashic Records is really good for that, Jenny, about toxic relationships, because a lot of times we keep getting the same person in a different body. Mm-hmm. And we can't figure out why that's happening. Yeah, if you book an Akashic Records past live channel session with me, we'll find out why. Because a lot of times it's because we have brought some kind of cycle from a past life we did not close out with someone. And if we did not and didn't learn the lessons, baby, we would bring that into this life, and them people, it will be the same energy in a different body. All right, beloved. Y'all know what, since so many of y'all have been asking me about things like that, I will go on my website when we get off of here, and I will put a discount. I'll put my past lives Akashic Records, I'll put it on sale for y'all today. I'll put it on sale for y'all today. I'll leave it up for 7 days. Okay, that sound good for y'all that need to know who your people is, your past lives, and soul contract information, and why keep happening in this life, and all of that. Who your guides, who your people is that's looking out. Book it. After this, I promise y'all, after this live, I will put my Akashic Records past live sessions on sale. All right, I got you. No problem, y'all. All right, we are doing messages from your loved ones on the other side, and yeah, as soon as I get off, I will do that today. And again, to get to that, go to my website, go to shop, and you'll see a drop down of categories. Go to channel sessions, and you'll see Akashic Records past lives. All right, that is a live Zoom with me. Okay, and it's all channeled. 45 minutes. I send you the Zoom link. We figure out what's a good time for you. I send you the link, and we will be live, and we'll get into it for 45 minutes. All right. Yvette, her website is in the description box. Yes, it is. And I will definitely, y'all give me, soon as this live is over, I will put my Akashic Records on sale. Will do. I was thinking about this AM when I got up. I think because I got a lot of people now. They want different sessions at different times, and I think I'm about to offer a monthly package to where you can get one session or whatever you want from me for, one session a week, whether it's a reading, channel session, soul sessions, what I call them, to talk to your people or just get some guidance, some things that happen. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that monthly package and put that up for some people. I thought about that as soon as I got up. All right, Davina, is there any message from my grandmother from my father's side? Her name is Thaba, grandmother. All right, Thaba or Taba, whichever one it is. I have Davina here. You are her grandmother on her father's side. She said, "Oh, I wish I would have got to know you better." Was y'all not close, Davina? She said it again. "Oh, I wish I would have got to know you better." And she smiled and she said, "Such a beautiful soul." She said, "I hate that we didn't get to spend as much time together when I was there, but I loved you just the same." It's almost like somebody didn't want y'all to spend time together. Is that Taba? Is that? I hit it on the nail. I said that, and then I looked at what you just. Yeah, she's not happy about that. I don't know who kept y'all from meeting. She said, so I spent a lot of time watching you, Davina, from this side because we didn't get to spend that time together when I was there. She said, but know that I'm watching and I love you very much. I don't know why she just showed me a Pepsi can. Davina, are you drinking Pepsi and not supposed to be drinking Pepsi? Or maybe you drinking a Pepsi right now. She just showed me a Pepsi can. Taba or Thaba, what else you got? You want a card? She said, yes, please. Very beautiful energy she has. I like her. Tears cleanse the soul. Um, she said, you probably felt like, haha, no, not into Pepsi. I don't know why she showed me a Pepsi. Taba or Thaba, why did you show me the Pepsi can? And something about your car. I don't know. Is it a Pepsi can in the car, or maybe you need to clean the car out? Something. I'm gonna go back to that. But she says she feel like you might have felt some type of way because you really didn't show a lot of emotion when she transitioned. I don't know if you got to go to the funeral. But she's saying don't feel no type of way. She said because y'all didn't get to be around each other, so she didn't expect you to be, falling out over, on the ground, screaming and crying that she's gone because she said, to be honest, she was like, we didn't even get to know each other. And she's not happy about that. She's not happy. So what else, Tablet or Tablet? She keeps showing me this Pepsi can. I don't know if it's in your car or she's saying to clean your car out or your trunk or something. Something about cleaning something out. And there's a Pepsi can in there, whatever it is. She said that's why she cleared that up for me. So she said it's gonna make sense when you start cleaning. It's what she said it's gonna make sense when you start cleaning. All right. I'll go check after the live. Okay. What else? Taba or Thaba, do you have? She said to tell you something you invested in. It's financial, whatever it is, something you invested in that you didn't think was going to, like you was going to get no return on it or something like that. She said you are going to get a return on it. She said it ain't huge. She said, but whatever it is, take that money, what you get back from it, and invest in something else. And she said that's going to make sense to you. You'll know what she's talking about. Something that you invested in and you didn't think was going to get a return. You're going to get some kind of return on it. Take that money, and we could be talking about your taxes, but take that money and invest it into something else. All right. Anything else, Taba or Thaba? She said, I would love a 45-minute channeled session with you, Davina, to talk with you for 45 minutes since we never got to really know each other. She said, thank you, Kamitra. I'm definitely going to remind you to put the sale on the session when we get done. Davina, don't worry. You'll figure out the finances will be provided. I want to talk to you, Davina, for 45 minutes and get to know each other. She says, I love you, even though I never got to show you that I did. And I can't wait until we speak because we're going to make this session with Kamitra happen. And then she did that. All right. All right, Miss Davina. Wow. Jenny, is there any message from my ex-boyfriend? His name is, I couldn't get it because it went up. Put it back in the chat for me, love. Because I was channeling and I missed it. Somebody's ex-boyfriend he's been deceased for a long time. I feel him around. Jenny, what's his name? You so welcome. You so welcome, Davina. Jenny, what's his name? I missed it because the chat went up. Remuneration. Hey, Emily. Martin. Okay. Is it Martin or Marlon? Marlon. I got it. All right. Hey, Emily. Ex-boyfriend, Marlon. I have Jenny. Y'all see that car fly? I mean, flew across there. He said, I had to leave that way. Hello, Marlon. He said, I hate how I left. I don't know how he left, but it must have not been a beautiful thing. He said, I always give you a good night kiss. He's definitely around. I can tell you that right now. He's definitely around. Hi, Marlon. He said, what's your name, Kamitra? Yes, I'm Kamitra, aka Divine Karma, to these beautiful people here. He said, I hate. Yeah, he hates the way that he left. Although he, there's no accidents on this planet. Everything happens for a reason. But yeah, he's definitely around. He's telling me to show you this card again. I always give you a good night kiss. Who's the new guy, Jenny? Or person? You were dating someone or are dating someone. He's not a fan. I don't know if you broke up with him. Hey, Lila, I was waiting on you to slide in. Hey, Lila, we're doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side today, Miss Lila. All right. Jenny, who's the guy, Jenny, that he's not a fan of? Hello, Sylvia. We are doing channel messages from your loved ones on the other side today. Put their name and what they are to you in the chat, and we will get a message. Jenny, who is the somebody you are dating or were dating? He is not a fan. And he said to tell you it's not that he's jealous or was jealous. I don't know, maybe you broke it off with this person, but he said there's no jealousy. He just knows you deserve better. It was my other ex, David. Okay. Yeah, he's not a fan. He's not a fan, was not a fan. I don't know if you're single right now, but he asked me to ask you, why do you think you have to have someone, a man in your life? I'm gonna say this, and I've never said this before. Like I've never. Let me tell you something. I've never told nobody from a channel message this before, but I'm going to tell you what he just told me. And Jenny, there's going to be a lot, so I need you to brace yourself, because not in a bad way, but I've never had somebody's soul tell me this. Jenny, he said he has an option to reincarnate. It's been on the table to reincarnate and come back. He said, Jenny, if you can love yourself the way that who you call God or whatever that is for you loves you for 6 months, and be on your own and love yourself that way for 6 months, he will take the option to reincarnate. And at some point within the next year to 18 months, y'all paths will cross. He will come back to you as your twin flame. I hope I've never told nobody this. If you can love yourself, he says, for 6 months, the way that if whoever God is or source is for you loves you, I will take the option, Jenny, to reincarnate, and our paths will cross again in a year to 18 months, and I will come back as your twin flame, obviously in a different body. It is crazy. It is crazy. I've never had somebody like nobody tell me that on the other side. I do have souls and talk to channel people energies that have reincarnated. I do, because even though they're in a new body, I tap into their energy. I can still tap into their soul, right? So even miscarriages, things like that, I can always tap into the energy. I always can do that. But I've never had one literally tell me that they are going to take another body to come back to see somebody. Can you tell me how he passed? Marlon, she wants to know how you, he said use the tarot deck like the other lady. Okay. She wants to know how you passed, Marlon. She wants to know how you passed. It seems like they kind of around each other in spirit world right now, because he said do like you did the other lady. Who's on? How did you pass, Marlon? It wasn't good with that. I had to leave that way. It wasn't good. All right, Marla, I'm going to pull one card. I'll give her the information from the card. You just asked, just like I did the other one. Y'all guys and people on the other side got me doing new stuff today. Let me know when you're ready, Marla, and I'll flip the card over for her. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Five of Wands, fire energy, conflict, fighting. I don't even think I need to read the card. I think this is going to clear up a lot for you. All right. He told me to hold the card there. If you want to take a picture of it, you can. Number 5, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, tension. Fire sign, possibly a Leo, but Aries, Leo, Sag. Instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. All right. All right, beloved. All right. Yvette, can you say? Okay. Yvette, wow, Edgy. I know. That's interesting. That's interesting. I was told he drowned in a river. If he did, he wasn't by himself when he did. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And they're on a cliff. They're on a cliff. He he just literally played I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. He said, go listen to that song. I know the lyrics to that song and what the song is about. Go listen to that song. And he said it will clear up everything. And you'll see why he showed you this card. Phil Collins, I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight. Does anybody know the what that song is about? About somebody drowning? And a person let them drown. And I think Phil saw them. The person could have helped them, or was there when they drowned and didn't help them, and the person drowned. He said, "Go listen to that song, and you'll see why he pulled this card, and it will clear up on how he passed." That's literally what he told me. Y'all getting deep today. Yeah, pull up the lyrics. Pull up the lyrics and like Google what the meaning of the song was, because people don't know that song was about somebody that drowned. That is a famous song by Phil Collins. I Can Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight. It is literally about a person that drowned, and the person that was there did not help them. I feel like we investigating some murder mysteries. Okay, okay. You listen to that song. Okay. I do feel like that, but I like it. Like I like new energies. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. I like it. And look at the lyrics, yep, and look at the lyrics. But a lot of people didn't know. I didn't know for a long time that's what that song was about. Was about somebody drowning. That's what the song was about. He wasn't there by himself. He wasn't there by himself, beloved. He was not there by himself. Anything else, Marlon? He says he loves you. And yes, he does give you a kiss goodnight. And he said the decision is yours to make about the reincarnation. He said it's an option. It's on the table. He just told me thank you. He was waiting on this moment um, to give you this option. He said, and he'll wait on your answer. All right. And he just said, Kamitra, I'm going to also remind you to make sure to book. To do a discount on the channel sessions as well for you, Jenny, to book a channel session with me so you can talk to him for 45 minutes. He says, oh, Kamitra, I have so much I want to say to her. Tell her, don't worry, I'm just like the other lady. We'll figure it out financially and make it happen. All right. All right. He just kissed you on your forehead is what he just showed me and said, have a good day. Mm, mm. Again, I don't know. I just know it was a struggle, like some kind of struggle with that Five of Wands, because that's the struggle card. All right. So just yeah. And again, he said he's going to arrange for you to book a channeling session with me. He has so much he want to talk to you about, but he's going to wait on your decision, what you want to do, and to whether he reincarnates or not. The choice is yours, beloved. All right. All right. Yeah, it was some kind of struggle. He keeps saying the word struggle, with his drowning. Vanessa, hello, ma'am. Not a loved one, but I was told I reincarnated. What's my for coming back? Who was I before? Yes. So, again, that's a whole different energy for me. You'll have to book a session. At the end of this live, I am going to put a discounted rate for my Akashic Records past life sessions. That's completely different than what I'm doing on the live today, y'all. Yeah, I know everybody don't understand, but it's a different energy and a different frequency for me to that, like when I do that session. So just you'll have to go book an Akashic Record session on my website, New Earth Mindset, NUEarthMindset.com. After the live today, I am going to slash the price on the Akashic Records past life sessions. All right. And you can book, and I'll tell you your past life, all the information, okay, that you need about your reincarnation, your reason for coming back. I can tap into your soul contract to see what you signed up for when you came here, all that good jazz. All right. All right. Wow, that's crazy. I just feel blessed to hear from him. I know he's here. Oh, definitely, definitely. He wanted to child. He wanted to make sure he let you know that he be around you and that he's giving you kisses. All right. All right. All right, ma'am. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Miss Vanessa. I got you. All right. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all guys and angels is not, I just looked on my clock. I've been on here for 1 hour and 11 minutes. Angel numbers. Wow. You so welcome, Jenny. So welcome, beloved. Y'all people in the building today, baby. Y'all people in the building. Y'all could have been out doing Valentine's Day stuff, and instead y'all wanted to spend time with y'all people on the other side. And baby, their energy is coming through. FedEx. Did I order something from FedEx? I didn't think I did. Who knows? I've been having clients send me stuff. Some of my clients that have monthly sessions with me, they've been like having stuff sent to me, buying me gifts, all kind of stuff. I'm so grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for my gifts. Like this, y'all don't know how important it is that I tapped into my gifts and decided to take this leap of faith and step away from the medical field and do this for a living. I'm so grateful for y'all being on here. I'm so grateful for y'all beautiful energy. So when y'all say thank you, I send it back to you times a million, as well to your guides and your people on the other side as well, for allowing me to be a vessel to give you the messages that you need. I do not take it lightly. Do not take it lightly. All right. All right. Let's send some more good juju y'all way. Somebody need money. There you go. All right. Send some more good juju. I'll stay on for about 10 more minutes. My sister wants me to go hang out with her today. I think we're going to the store and somewhere else. I don't know, but she wanted me to hang out, so I'm going to. All right. I'll get a few more messages. We are doing channel messages today. And trust me, who y'all guides and angels is not going to let me forget to do this discount when we get off this live. If you are into twin flames and twin flame readings and messages, my other channel, Divine Karma's Twin Flame Oracle, is up and running. I will be doing lives there. All right. You're truly a gift to other people. You know, I'm a vessel, and I just decided to say yes. What the universe was source put me here for. It ain't easy, walking away from the medical field, because the money was good and it's been good to me and I'm grateful, but I know it's not why I'm here. And I'm telling y'all, this year and next year, people are really, really, really going to start doing that. Hi, ma'am. What do you plan on doing for Valentine's Day? I'm single. I was married for 15 years. We got divorced, 5 years ago. And I've dated twice since then, and I haven't dated in almost 18 months now. Um, I just, I don't know. I feel like the universe is, I'm at that point where I feel like Source is not going to send me any more peasants. And I've learned enough lessons that Source is not going to send me any more of the toxic energy that I used to date, but was coming in different bodies. And I'm okay with that. If Source is rearranging some things for me to meet my divine counterpart and be with the person that matches my energy and frequency, and I got to sit still, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Um, do you have a message from my grandma? Her name is, I love it, Elvira. All right, Jenny, grandmother, Elvira. That used to be a song. That used to be a song. Jenny's grandmother, Elvira. Listen, she said, Jenny. She said, is that you? Hi, Miss Elvira. Just know, Jenny, did she have a nickname? Because I'm also hearing that's not like I'm not saying you're not saying I'm not saying that's not her name, but I'm picking up a different name. Maybe y'all called her something else, and that's what she's in reference to. Um, okay. Uh, yeah, she says, Jenny, is that you? Yeah, yes. Beautiful soul. I have Jenny here. Um, your granddaughter. I'm not because I'm not hearing again. Yes, did she have a nickname though? Is it something else that y'all called her? Um, Miss Elvira or whatever frequency name you're on. I have Jenny here, your granddaughter. I am what they call a psychic medium, and I can. She said, "You can hear me." Yes, I can. Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. She said, even where I am, yes, ma'am. So I'm wired a little different. So yes, I can hear you, and I have Jenny here, and she just wanted to know if you have any messages for her. These are cards, and they give messages, and then I give messages as well. So you can pick one card, Miss Elvira. I'll just set it on the table right there. Well, this was at the bottom. I'm not dead. She said, I don't like that word. I don't like that word either, Miss Elvira. But let's see what you got for. Remember me by the happy memories we created. So, Jenny, do you got pictures of her somewhere? Because those are photos. Or if you don't have pictures, she said, put some pictures up or get some pictures of her. Yeah, she says, I like the pictures. She said, what's your name again? Kamitra. She said, that's hard to say. You can call me Divine. Then she laughed. Okay, she likes the picture. She wants the pictures. Yeah, she wants the pictures up. Oh, and she's saying, she's showing me, if you look at this picture, Jenny, that's a clothesline. And she smiled and said, oh, I remember when I used to hang my clothes on the clothesline. These machines and stuff that they got there, I miss the clothesline. Is what she said. She is such a beautiful lady. She is such. You used to call her something. It wasn't Elvira. What did you used to call her, Miss Elvira? You want to say anything to Jenny? She said she did this and it said enjoy the air when you get out of the busy city, Jenny, and I'm sorry because this is how she's talking to me. Enjoy the air when you get out of the busy city, Jenny. All that pollution, she's doing this, all that pollution in the cars. Get out of the city, Jenny, and go enjoy a breath of fresh air. She said, don't think of me as dead, Jenny. Don't think of me as dead because I'm so happy over here. Something about an uncle was there. I don't know if it's her uncle or your uncle, but something about an uncle was there. And we sit in these rocking chairs and we just rock. Do you have any messages, any more messages? I'll let you get back to your rocking chair, Miss Elvira. Any messages for Jenny? She says to tell you that she loves you. I love you, Jenny. She said, this is what she doing. I need you to do better with that dusting. Your house is dusty, Jenny. You know that causes allergies and stuff. But I love you and I'm going back to my place. And she gone. So, and like she said, I'm not there. So I don't know if she like on the other side or yeah, I don't know. Whatever she is, she said to tell you she's not dead. Something about the pictures. She said she was adamant about you getting out and getting some fresh air and getting out of the city and child to dust and to dust. Such a beautiful energy. Such a beautiful energy. I've lately I've been able to thank you. You know, when I first started channeling, it was just people from the other side, and I found out recently that I am able to. It's more remote viewing of people that's still alive. That I can tap into their energy, and I like I said, I didn't know till recently that I had that. Is she on the other side? She says I'm not dead. So I don't know. Miss Elvira, are you on the she said the other side of what is what she said. Did you leave here physically? She did this to you. She did this to you. You know the answer, Jenny. And she did this. I'm gonna leave Miss Elvira there. But yeah, recently I've been learning that I can remote view to people that are still here, and I guess I'm getting that capability because one of my dreams is to work with law enforcement or who like to find missing people, whether they're adults, children, or whatever. I I so want to do that. I want to do that, be able to help find missing people, like, and use these gifts for that. I do. She around watching everyone. She has such a beautiful energy though. Eldor, hey Eldor, how are you? I'm good, beloved. I'm gonna stay on here with y'all about 10 more minutes. All right. I'm gonna go run some errands with my sister. And again, I am going to put a discount. Wow, I am so blown away. You're welcome, beloved. Me too. Y'all, like today was really, really powerful. So at the end of this live, y'all, I am going to put a huge discount on my channel sessions. I'm going to do both with my channel sessions with your loved ones on the other side and with the Akashic Records past lives. All right. Because somebody's spirit person was just like, we want both. I'm going to put a discount on both of them at the end of this live. All right. And I'll keep it up for 7 days. I'll keep it up till like next Sunday or something like that. All right. So it'll be a sale. If you want to talk to your loved ones via Zoom live with me for 45 minutes, it's a whole session of nothing but conversation and questions and talking to whoever is on the other side you want to talk to. I'm going to put a discount on that. And Akashic Records and past lives, all right? And that's for knowing past lives, some karma you may have bought here, lessons you need to learn, who's on your spirit team, information about your soul contract and things of this nature. I will put that on sale as well. All right. Both of these on my website is under shop and then go under channel sessions and you'll see both of them there. And I'm going to put a discount on them today, right after this live. All right. 10 more minutes and then I'm blown away, Jenny, because y'all, yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna say yeah. And thank you to everybody's guides and angels that came here today. I'm so grateful for y'all energy and allowing me again to be a vessel to speak to your loved ones that are here live. I'm so grateful to have this gift to help people because I know it's what I'm here to do. All right. All right. We'll stay on 10 more minutes and we're going to roll out. I see all of your thoughts, somebody said. Thank you so much. That is a powerful message from my loved ones, and I am so happy to hear from them. That makes me so happy. Honey, I am so glad I could do it for you, and I'm grateful for you being on this live, and I'm grateful for your people on the other side as well. All right. All right. Somebody wants somebody to see they see all of your thoughts. I don't know what that's about. All right. And a couple more minutes. So if y'all have someone you want to hear something from, I almost said last call for alcohol, but y'all know what I'm saying. All right. And I got a couple more decks coming. Also for these Saturday sessions, there is no such thing as death. No such thing as death. Y'all know it's just a transition. That's why I don't want people say, such and such died or passed away. I never say that. I literally say, they just transitioned because you literally transition into somewhere else. You're never here alone, y'all. You never here alone. You always got people on your spirit team here to help you. All right? Always. Um, Never here by yourself. And whoever you call God, Source, Buddha, Yah, Allah, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, I don't care what name you give it, it's all the same energy for me. I hope you have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Thank you, you too, beloved. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you. You're never by yourself. And I think one of the most important things people can do in this life, because what I tell you helped me tremendously, is to find out who is on my spirit team. Two things. Who's on my spirit team? Right? Talk to my loved ones and find out who on the other side is here with me, and to my Akashic records to see past lives and anything I brought in this life that a lesson I need to learn so I can move past it quickly. People don't do this enough, and we end up going. If I would have got this energy from someone before I got married both times, things would have been different. But everything happens for a reason. And I realized that's something that I signed up for to learn when I came here, when I got access to my Akashic records and saw some of my past lives and some things that I brought here to learn. All right. And people don't do it enough. You know who's helping you on the other side, and you can call them by name, Grandma Elvira, your girl over here struggling, I need your help. There's different guides and angels and, for different things. You got some of y'all got financial guys. They only deal with when you got money situations. Some of y'all got, guys that just, deal with, certain things. There's different lanes and areas. And to not know this, I'm telling you, everybody needs to know who on their spirit team, whether it's deities, goddesses and gods. I fool with Isis and Osira and Green Terror and Mary Magdalene, Yeshua, not you. I'm telling you, it's crucial. It will change your life to know who's on your spirit team, who to call for what when you're in a situation. And to also know your past lives and what you brought in this life. Like, the quicker you know these things, the quicker you can get help, the quicker you can avoid some situations, the quicker you can avoid dating the same person in a different body 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times, because you will recognize, hey, this is something that came from a past life. I need to learn this. Let me close the cycle out. Right? It's detrimental. It will change your life, literally change your life. All right. And I hope y'all take that to heart. And this ain't me trying to sell y'all something. I don't care if you get past lives Akashic records with me or channel sessions with me or someone else. To not know these things. When you know these things, it will literally change your life. All right. All right. I'm going to get off of here. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all day as well. I'll probably do a reading maybe later on tonight. We will be back Tuesday. Tuesday, we will be live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with all your Q&A. Any genre, all right? Tuesday, we'll be live here. And on Tuesday, last Tuesday, if you was on, I ran a contest to get a free reading from me. I will pull the name out of the hat from last Tuesday. If you was on, I will announce the winner on this Tuesday, all right? Y'all know that whoever got need money, all right? I'm sending you all the good energy, all the good money energy, all right? And whoever just needs healing and love, I send you all the healing and love right now. All the healing and love right now, all right? Mrs. Divine, enjoy your day. Enjoyed you. As always, I enjoy y'all, all right? And I will see y'all soon. I love y'all to the moon and back. Infinity. All right. Enjoy y'all day. See y'all soon. Bye.